Welcome back to another Orange Aces YouTube video. We're back on the plasma deck. We had just finished the game. We just beat it. We are on ante 9, and I decided to bring you this run because we have the most beautiful card in the game, the red card, especially when it's polychrome. Look at how pretty that thing looks. It hasn't really been carrying us, but it is the only thing providing us malt right now, so it is quite important. We also have 2 copies of Hack and a Blueprint and a Wii Joker currently at 1,000 chips, so we're gonna see how far we can take this. I'll show you some of the stats. Mostly been playing 5 of a kind. Our vouchers, we almost have none. We've only have 2 fully complete vouchers here for discards and hand size, which has helped me a lot, and 1 voucher of overstock. In our deck, we have 17 2s. It looks like a mess right now, but honestly, I've just been converting the 2s as I go. So we have a little bit of fixing. We're definitely going to pick up this crystal ball. If you're new here to the channel, please consider leaving a subscription. Rather skip for the red card because we do need some malt right now. There is 2s, but I have other ways of getting 2s, and I have 5 discards, so I can almost always guarantee, well, I can guarantee me getting a 5 of a kind right now. As a returning viewer, I would really appreciate you leaving a like or a comment. Help me with that engagement. It will help me grow. So right now we're just trying to get the most re-triggers on our 2s as possible to get this Wii Joker absolutely parabolic right now. As you can see, drawing the 2s is not a problem whatsoever. I do try and use all of my discards because we have a purple seal in our deck. However, if I'm just going to draw all of the 2s, I typically just play them. I'm currently playing the lucky cards to try and get some extra malt and extra money. I feel like on average it's better than the gold seal ones right now, just because I am getting 3 triggers on every single 2. So that was the first blind on endless mode. We're scoring about near $1 million right now. I am trying to skip things where I can. However, I am open to an ectoplasm. Okay, did not get the ectoplasm, but I will take a red seal. That is pretty much the only way to get better right now, is get an ectoplasm. I'm pretty board locked at the moment. I'm not exactly sure what I would take. I do take some strength so I can get those kings and queens that I have in my deck up to a 2. Typically not how you play, but it is what it is. No repeat hand types, that's okay, we're not worried about it at all. I'm just trying to fish for the king in my deck right now, so I can get rid of a few 2s here. There we go. Optimally use my strength as much as I can, and just seeing if I can fish for that purple seal. I feel like it always comes at the very end. Let me know in the description down below if you always find that the purple seal happens as you do your last discard. For some reason, it always feels that way for me. So it looks like we're gonna get pretty unlucky and not get any money hits there. It is what it is. We'll be okay with it. As you see, we scored over 1 million points. We are going to have to do something pretty quick here. I'm going to skip for the red card. That is one way to scale a tiny bit, but we do need some more like multiplicative malt right now. Sure, we'll take a magician card, and I am just trying to roll. I would love an invisible joker. I would love a whole bunch of things to go during this run right now, because if I don't find anything, unfortunately it's just going to run out of steam. So let's go ahead and discard, hopefully grab that red seal too. If not, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna play a 5 of a kind like this. I can chariot something. It's gonna add a very marginal difference. Let's continue and go ahead. Every single time we do this, we get 3 upgrades per card on the Wii Joker, which is helping us with the majority of our score right now. The Wii Joker is at 1,500 chips. Okay, if we got one more multiplicative option for malt, that would help quite a bit. I would probably get rid of a hack at this point. But the best I can do is just skip these booster packs to help out this red card. So we are in kind of dire need of another Joker that is going to help me out here. Another Planet X will help out the mult a little bit. We can use a Fool for another Planet X, something like that. However, as it stands, I mean, I know I can get past these. Only one hand type is going to be fine. I know I can get past these, but at what cost? Like, we're not going Omega Endless right now if this run just dies out the way it's currently sitting. So we'll go ahead and play these cards. Level up that that Wii Joker as much as possible. Hopefully get it scaling enough where I can get a little further in the endless mode. But look how beautiful that polychrome red card is. It's so awesome. We're at 1600 chips. My previous record for the Wii Joker is 2000 chips, and I do have that on my account there. Let's go ahead and get an ectoplasm. Very unfortunate. This is a good immolate, however. Did get rid of some 2s, but it is a good immolate nonetheless. I think we're gonna skip for that base malt on that red card, and I'm just really looking for something that's gonna help me out. Glass would help me out. I'm not really sure I'm in the zone to do glass yet, but it might be an option. Might be our only option. I know we can pass these 2 blinds and then we'll figure it out pretty soon here. I am going to try and fish for that red seal 2 that I have, because that is going to be the best one to copy. I do have the crystal ball. There's the red seal 2. I will death it and we can make this king gold for now, and everything else is covered. So play our 5 of a kind, get as many upgrades as possible on that Wii Joker. Also, my scoring isn't optimal right now either. I could shuffle the blueprint over to the Wii Joker or even over to the red card right now and score a little bit higher. So I have outs. I am not dead in the water yet. I don't need a luchador. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in here. Temperance. I'm really needing that flat malt here. I think that's the only way to kind of get past these things. Double tag isn't going to help me. None of these cards are really helping me. I don't need a trading card. Play only one hand type. I am not worried about that at all. So I will show you in this run just to see how much score I can get when I play my Jokers optimally. We will just shuffle these to a Hierophant just to get it out of here. Don't get a hit on the Wheel of Fortune. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, I'm just looking for a ectoplasm at this point. I was just making sure that I'm playing things correct here. So this is going to be my optimal scoring. This is as high as I could possibly go right now. I don't believe the red card is better. So we're at 5 mil a hand right now with the Wii Joker at 1900 chips. Absolutely amazing. I probably could farm it a bit more by not playing full hands, and that might be something I do. The Tarot Merchant might help me out a little bit. We might just have to not skip these and look for a few Justice cards. There's a 2. I'd rather skip it. Would like to look for Justice here. Don't need a photograph. Okay, give me a Justice, please. No. Idol's on 2 of clubs. I do have 3 2 of clubs, so we could consider jumping in an idol here. It probably is better than the red card. So this is adding 75 mult and then multiplying it by 1.5. So yeah, it's definitely better than this. I just like how pretty the red card looks. Yeah, let's just go with the idol. I think that's going to be the best way to allow myself to get through these rounds here. We need 14 million. So we are going to dig for these 2 of clubs right now. And I will also use my strengths here. We do have 1 more 2 of clubs in the deck, so we will go ahead and look for it. I can use all of my discards here. Okay, of course, the purple seal came at the very end, like I said it always does. Could do something like this. Let's go ahead and see what this scores me. Okay, the idol is the way out of this. Okay, 2 of hearts. We just have to deck fix enough to pretty much only make sure we're playing our 2s. We're getting pretty close. We haven't been able necessarily to do a whole bunch of that, but this is going to help a lot right here. We will use our death. Probably not here, honestly. I don't need to skip anymore because we do not have the red card. Fool is perfect here. So 2 of hearts, which is what we ideally want to copy to anyways. So let's go ahead and continue to get rid of a bunch of things here. And eventually we would have to get into flush 5 modes. We're not going to play it yet because flush 5 is considerably worse. Our Wii Jokers had 2,000 chips, so we did beat our record. This is going to add a bunch to it as well. This is going to be a monster score with our red seals right now. Oh, E to the 21. Let's go. What a treat. 2 of spades. Okay, I still have to be on the lookout mode to get rid of as many of these cards as possible. Right now, none of those are going to help me. Planet X will help me out a minor amount. Family doesn't really help right now. Turtle Bean does, but again, I'm looking for Oops All Sixes helps. I just don't think I can cut anything. Honestly, Wii Joker is irrelevant now if we're gonna go idle mode. It really just is. So we could do this to try and get the probability on those lucky cards, but I don't think it's something we absolutely need to do right now. Let's get a strength here. Okay, unfortunate. All diamonds are debuffed. That's okay. We're looking for our 2 of spades. That is the way we cross the finish line on this one. Okay, there's 3 of them. We don't need a star or a judgment, so let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. High Priestess we could use. It's fine. I'm just gonna sell everything. Yeah, we can strengthen up this king, get it over to a 2. That is realistically the way we're gonna lose right now. Let's go ahead and send it. 3 spades will definitely do the trick, especially when we're re-triggering them 2 times. I mean, this is just a fun run, right? We got a money shot, 2 money shots there. Going to help. We just got to hope the idol hits a 2. 2 of hearts. We're alive. We are alive. Temperance me. I also have a voucher skip here. None of these are going to help. None of those are going to help. We're gonna pick up tarot cards so they go out of the tarot pool. We do have the Tarot Tycoon. Okay, that's an interesting draw there. Grab another Temperance. Give me a Death or a Hanged Man. Another Temperance, okay. Unfortunate. 600 million, we're fine. We're at 2 of hearts, right? Get rid of the Devil. Pretty much lose. We can make some more hearts. It's probably a good idea. We pretty much lose unless we draw 2s. That's literally the only way we continue to win here. We're gonna unlock flush 5. There's no reason not to. With 5 2s, this is going to be way more than we need. Should be one of our highest scores, absolutely. Oh, and a money shot there. We love that. E to the 23. Let's go. Absolutely hype. 2 of diamonds. We're still alive. We got quite a bit of those. We're getting lucky on this idol. Death is beautiful. Looking for a fool or a hanged man now. Cool. Beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next round here. I will just try and convert as many things as I can to the 2 of hearts. But we also need to now find our diamond cards. There's one of them. There's another one. Justice. Not too bad. It's not needed. 4 diamonds. Beautiful. 5 diamonds. Okay, we're not going to play the flush 5. Just because it is higher scoring without it, right? So we could, but it's only 16. So I'd rather play one less flush 5 and just make sure we get our mult up. It's probably the wrong play, to be honest, but I don't care. I think this is going to score way more than we need. And the idea is to get as many 2 of hearts. 2 of diamonds again. Okay. We're getting very close. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a lot of cards still, so we've just been getting RNG lucky right now. Let's grab the priestess to make our odds a little better for a hanged man. Beautiful. Boom. Love to see that. Maybe we can add another 2 to our deck. No, we're not adding anything but 2s. Tower is good. We have an ace. Yeah, so strength is good. A lot of these tarot cards are still good for us. We'll use it just to sell it, buy a death, move on to the next round. That sucks. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, obviously it's 2s. Okay, we need diamonds again, right? So we're still going to convert to hearts. And then you can get converted to a heart. And then you can get put to a tower. And I think it was E to the 13 with 4 diamonds. So we can go ahead and run it again. Our Weed Joker's at 2,800 chips. Absolutely insane. We crushed our last record that we had with our Weed Joker. Absolutely awesome here. Okay, we did get rid of a few cards there. 3 of them. 2 of diamonds again. Okay, we're still alive. Get the blank voucher. Antimatter would be huge. See if we can get more 2s in our deck. No, so we'll skip it. Ares. It's good to level up Ares right now. Planet 5 or Planet X is a good one. Just looking for more. Oh my god, amazing. We might be doing it. We might be doing it. Goodbye. We need diamonds. Okay. Perfect. Hanged man. Get rid of those cards as well. Have our 4 diamonds. We can have 5 if we want. Unfortunate, right? Go ahead and play the flush 5. I'm pretty sure it gets there. It definitely does. That extra 2 hits on the idol is quite important. So this is going to be quite a high score. Just got to get lucky. Got to keep getting lucky with our cards here. And we can take this to the promised land. E20. 2 of diamonds again. Okay, it's just liking the 2 of diamonds right now. Let's go ahead and find another hanged man. Temperance will help me out a little bit. We're getting quite close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left in our deck that are not 2s. Oh, that's a nice 2. Okay. I think it's time to say goodbye to the Weed Joker. 07 to the Weed Joker. Goodbye. We no longer need it. We will grab a brainstorm. Yeah, it's probably the best just to do triple idol right now. We just need to get rid of those cards or we lose. Okay, let's move on here. 2 of diamonds again. We can just use these tarots. I guess we could. I mean, we have way more 2 of hearts, right? So we're not going to use the star by any means here. Priestess. Ares is good. Pluto we don't need. Only want our diamonds. We could play something like this, right? It doesn't matter. Should be enough to get us through. Basically have 3 idols. We definitely went up a jump in strength there, especially with this polychrome diamond. Eventually I would like to turn it into a sun and put a red seal on it. 2 of diamonds again. All right, we'll take it. Death, beautiful. Make yourself a 2 of heart, please. Tower is good. Now, I don't know if many of you know this, but tower is... Ooh. No, we don't need the trading card. We have any aces? No, so we don't need the strength. I will pick them up just so we can cancel them out of the pool. So what I was saying is a stone card is not affected by the idol. So this is essentially removing a card that we would not need, so it's perfect to grab. The tower cards are actually quite important in the late game here. We have 5 2s again, so we're already done. Let's go ahead and look for that cheeky purple seal. Hanged Man, that's a beautiful card to pick up. Let's go ahead and play our 5 of a kind, or our flush 5 rather. This should score an astronomical amount of points, I believe. And we just need to dodge, before we continue, full deck, we need to dodge 4 cards, okay? So it's still possible that we could lose this within the next few minutes here, but we just need to dodge 4 cards. And after that, we can just start converting things. E29, okay, dodge 4 cards, please. 2 of hearts, we're good. We're good. And we got a death, and we get a hieroglyph. Amazing. And we get a spectral pack. Give me an ecto. No. However, this is a good spot to get rid of those cards. Goodbye. We're not going to use it. Also a good spot to get rid of those cards right here. We'll definitely death this one. There's a tower there. Unfortunately, there's nothing to tower. How many spades do we have? Probably worth towering that 2 of spades. Hermit. Grab a tower, sure. Because we're looking to just do 2 of hearts. So we're trying to grab this Jack, which is the last card in our deck that we don't need. And there it is. We are now a complete deck of 2s, I believe. Full deck? Yeah. All 2s and a few stone, but that's fine. Now, if we grab the 2 of spades, we're going to have some problems. This should be an astronomical score for everyone here. This is a high score. This is what we're doing. This is the highest score we can achieve right now with our current setup. We do have a blank voucher, so antimatter is going to be possible. E38. What do we grab here? 2 of hearts again. We're fine. Now we're looking for sun cards. Go ahead and see what's in this buffoon pack. Doesn't matter, but we're looking for sun cards right now. 2 of hearts. I'll pick it up. Why not? Eventually, we're gonna run into issues with glass, so we can grab that. Ooh, we'll be okay without it. Boom. Okay, I don't want to spend too much money here. 2 of hearts. So any 2. I'm gonna look for that spade and these clubs. So this one I'm looking to get rid of. You're fine because you're wild. But I am going to look for these spades. Let's just do a little bit of arranging here. Keeping you in the deck. Gotta be smart about this. Okay, you guys can get out of here. Now we should only have... That's a wild. We only have diamonds and hearts, which is perfect. And pretty much now we can just discard for cards like this. And we go into something like that. We're on 2 of hearts. Let's go ahead and play our flush 5 again. This is money. This is perfect. Now, if we ran into a heart boss, we would have some issues. So I hope that's not the next boss here. Serpent, we're good. And we're gonna be okay for the time being as well, with these 5 diamonds in our deck, but eventually we're at 2 of hearts. We're gonna want to pick up some sun cards here. Okay, death is also good. Ares is a great pickup here. Definitely want to grab a sun. Star is not what we want. We want to get everything over to the 2 of hearts, and then we can have a perfectly online idol. But we got very lucky. Let's pick up this for the time being. Don't need a strength. We're looking for a sun or a hanged man, really. One more. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we're going to be able to get rid of 4 of the diamond cards right now, which is good. And we're probably going to be able to do it on this, because we're going to be able to pretty much draw our entire deck. So we will turn these into hearts, and we're going to turn you into a heart. Now we just have to fade 1 card. This is wild. We'll get rid of it eventually. We just have to fade this 1 lonely 2 of hearts. So let's go ahead and play. We have 18 cards in our hand right now, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be cruising on any altitude we want right now until we get, unless we hit that diamond, then it's pretty much over. We'd have to go running for a diamond suit changer. But we're pretty much at E38, so we got a lot of antes to make ourselves better here. As long as we don't hit the 2 of diamonds, we're at hearts. I would like to hit it very, very soon. I would like to get rid of it so I just don't have any stress. Okay, we didn't hit it here. Temperance is 21. Not doing sigil, that's for sure. Temperance is just slightly better, so we'll buy it. Definitely going to pick up an Ares card. Fool for an Ares. Rather save it for something else. So we just have no stress. There's really nothing for us to look for. I suppose we could just look for the red seal 2s. There we go. Just makes more sense to do that. Eventually we'll get rid of these stone cards too. But this is the best setup that we have. 3 scoring triggers. Actually, it's probably... yeah, exactly. This is exactly right. 3 scoring triggers and 4 playing triggers right now, because the red seal and the initial play. The only way we can farm money right now is pretty much through those lucky cards. So maybe an oops all 6s would be nice. 2 of hearts, still good. I'm looking for a death, and we have done it. And I'm also going to pick up the hangman to get rid of that wild club. And then we will have a perfect deck. Here it is. Beautiful. This is paid. Actually, I guess we don't need to do it. We might as well just throw it on the heart there. And then we can get rid of some of these crappy cards. I probably should have just looked for another stone. But we have everything perfect. This is a card that we would love to get a red seal on. Okay? So that's probably what we're going to work towards next, is getting that card to a red seal, which is good. We have Omen Globe, and get it to a lucky card, or maybe we pick up an antimatter and make DNA of those and get some glass going, and then we could have this run going to the moon. But we're okay for the time being, as long as we don't run into the heart boss. Face cards are face down. That does not affect us right now. There always could be some surprises in here. It's a 2, but we're not looking to do that. No. Okay, a fool is a great pickup. Justice we just don't need yet. Hermit. Oops all 6s, definitely something I want for the future. Not going to be playing those. Okay, we go next. High Priestess. It's pretty much smooth sailing until we run into an issue with the boss. Ideally, we just want to fix our deck a little bit more into some polychrome. We definitely want an antimatter. I would love to take an ectoplasm. We have a hand size of 10. We could take 2 ectoplasms. Money is an issue, a little bit. What do we get for a voucher? Telescope? Have we played enough flush fives yet? No, it's mainly 5 of a kind. So I don't think we really need telescope right now. Hey, there's a glass 2 of hearts. We'll take it. The lucky pickup there. Don't need a lovers. Might as well. Stood a chance of an Aries. It's only costing me $1. Hermit. I keep forgetting I should be picking these up because it does lower the pool. Just looking for more deaths. I'll take a hanged man, I suppose. Bloodstone isn't better than anything we have here, so we move on. Temperance. Temperance. Hermit. Dusk is alright. Don't need the sun anymore. Don't need that. Okay, we're just spending too much money here. But let's go ahead and get rid of these. We have any more? We got one more stone. Let's make our deck absolutely perfect. Really? Oh, this is the only one. I'm silly. Okay, that was almost a... Okay, no, that was almost a fail. This is good. This is getting us that E30. 8. Just looking for some lucky hits. I should probably move a blueprint to a hack because I know we're scoring high enough right now, so I can get another trigger, hopefully get some more lucky hits. Probably the way to go. I'll do that next round. I love having a perfectly paired deck. It's so nice. And we got that one nice polychrome that we're looking to do something to. Always gonna check our buffoon packs. Baron and wow, this is a crazy pack. And oops, fortunately I don't have room for any of it. Aries is a good pickup here. Death is a good pickup. Aries is a good pickup. Magician is not bad. Might as well rip a wheel. Okay, let's go next here. Just looking to make our 2s into the best version we can. Go ahead and put a magician. Oh, I can do a little bit of discarding. Shouldn't have discarded that. Oopsies. Okay. We'll do it next round. Let's move a blueprint over here. We have enough cards that I'm willing to try even this to see if that gets us through, just so we can get the absolute most amount of retriggers and hopefully farm some money here. Don't think it's enough, however. It might be. Hey, it's E21 like that. I don't think we got a single hit though, which sucks. Okay, didn't get any polychrome here. We can spin a wheel. All right, we got foil. That's actually perfect because now if we get an ecto, it's either going to be on blueprint or brainstorm, which is ideal. Lose $1 per card played. Not a problem. For the time being, I guess we'll just do this. Nice polychrome card. Oh yeah. Just looking to play our red seals right now. Hopefully get some money. We lost $5. Can we make money on this hand? Give me some lucky money hits, please. Each one of you guys is triggering 6 times. Wow, we got so unlucky. That's 6 triggers on every card, and we didn't hit it one time. That's 6 times 5. That's 35 triggers on that card, and we did not hit it. Go next here. Only looking to really open up Arcana packs, so we'll do something like this. This is all we can do. This is quite literally all we can do right now. So we got 2 idols, 3 hacks. We're still mismatched here. This is not the best scoring opportunity, but it's what we need to do. Oh, there was a money hit finally. I would love an antimatter. I don't even see what voucher we got. Was it telescope again? I hate when it's back-to-back times. No, it's a magic trick. Don't want that. Can get ecto from our Arcana pack though. Did not hit. Use a Fool for another Aries. That is one way that we can scale slightly. Okay, I don't want to use any more wheels. Love this card, just need a red seal on it. Go ahead and play and move on. It's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be a high score. It's gonna be pretty good. I'm hoping that we can extend this a little bit. I'm just not exactly sure how we're gonna get there. There's one money hit. Oops, all sixes. Another money hit. Oops, all sixes would be pretty nice. I didn't even check our boss blind. Are we dead? No. Very large blind. We don't worry about that one at all. Come on. We do have Omen Globe, right? Come on. Give me some Spectral cards, please. Showman's here. Could drop a hack and try and get another idol, or no, we're not doing that right now. Not sure why I picked up the Hanged Man, actually. I'm not gonna use it. I guess I just picked it up to get it out of the pool. There was an instant money shot. Let's go. Eventually we're gonna have to do some glass work here. We're a few antes away from that, thankfully. E32 with this setup. Antimatter, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Guess we'll rip a gift card for the time being. Anything? Wow. Okay, we'll just rip a gift card. Send it. Gift card is just good for temperance, and since we do have a lot of tarot use this game, hopefully it'll make us some money. There's two double hits right back to back. Let's go. 3. Can we get another one? Ah, okay. E32. Gift card goes up. We're happy with that. There's a death. That's what I wanted. We roll a bit. There's a hermit. There's a temperance. $31. There's another temperance. Beautiful. Okay, let's open up these. I don't think we have telescope. I don't think we're at enough to have telescope yet anyways. Or consistent flush 5s. I don't need the rest of you. I do have a skip here. Nothing worth it there. I do need to pay attention to that though. Okay, it's definitely showman over gift card, that's for sure. Definitely just trying to convert as much as possible here. I am going to move this glass into a red seal. Only reason I do that is because it doesn't have a red seal, right? So I'm not going to realistically be playing it right now. I think I'm good for another 2 Andes. Again, my highest is E38 right now. I'm not playing optimally for a reason. So before you type in the comment section, I'm not playing optimally right now. I'm just trying to make money. E32. I think we're going to be even okay for next ante as well. Without even having to play optimally. Okay. Buffoon packs can hold... Troubadour's not bad. I don't need it here. Buffoon packs can hold a blueprint or a brainstorm. The family's a cool card, but it's not interesting. No longer need to hold cards, which is nice because of showman. We've played 121 tarot cards this round. Absolutely insane. Seltzer's decent, but we don't need it. Give me a good tarot or a good card, please. Okay, we move on. Cards are drawn face down. Show me how much I care. Let's go to the next round. We're speed running right now. That's 1 money hit. Come on. Give me some more. Give me some more money hits, please. 2. 40 bucks. Let's go. E32. Okay, what is our E31? So we're good. And spades are debuffed, so we probably got rid of that. Do we have a director's cut at all? No. That's that sucks, honestly. Skip. Give me an ectoplasm. No. You can be a red seal, please. Don't need any of this. Any of that. Nope. Okay, invis is in. It's always an invisible joker always shows up when I have a showman. Always when I don't need it. So silly. Give me a death. No. You need to hold on to tarots again. Oops, all sixes. Can't with that invis. These are better. They're just better. Go ahead and go on to the next round. That invis will help us. But now we're looking for ectos. We need ectos. We have Omen Globe, which sucks. We're really just waiting for them to come in the Arcana packs. E33. We must have just got lucky with a bunch of cards there. There's a death. Give me an ectoplasm. I feel like I haven't seen a single card or a single spectral card from our Arcana packs. Ares showed up. How nice. Hermit. Give me a fool. Let's just go next. Okay, you. Saw you sneaking in the cracks there. Boom. Okay, ideal hit is Blueprint or Brainstorm, obviously. Don't want another hack. Don't need another hack. Not necessarily don't want it, I just don't need it. E32. Alright, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I'll give you a few seconds to comment down below. If you're right, I'll make sure to reply. Two of hearts. Let's add it just because eventually we're gonna have to go glass. Eventually, not yet. We're fine here. Dig a little bit for our tarots. Okay. Ooh, a second brainstorm. So I do think this is optimal now. Let me think here. No, it would still be more optimal to do this. Now it's because we have red seals. Again, I don't need to do that right now, but just so you know, that's how the game works. So I'll do a little lesson for you here. And I learned this from just watching people. So I got one trigger for playing, 2 triggers from the red seal, 3 triggers from one hack, 4 triggers from the other hack. Now scoring 1 from the idol, then it would be 2 from the blueprint, 3 and 4. 4 times 4 is 16. You always want it to be equal. If I were to do something like this, I'd get 1 from playing, 2 from the red seal, 3 from blueprint, 4 from brainstorm, 5 from brainstorm, 6, 7, and only 1 scoring trigger. So that's only 7. Okay, it would be 16 versus 7. It'd be considerably worse, right? I could do it like this as well, but then I only have 2 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2 times 6 is 12. You want the highest number. Okay, so this is going to be the highest number. I'm not going to play optimally right now because I don't need to. I'm just looking to get as much money as possible here. So we're going to do it like this. This keeps it safe. We're definitely gonna be fine here. Eventually, it's just get rid of a hack. It's get rid of a hack and try for another blueprint or another brainstorm or something else that helps us. But we're at E48 now. There's no worries in the world for me right now. We're just looking simply, money tree's okay. We're looking simply to get an ectoplasm. Okay, at least we saw a wraith. I don't need you though, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Celestial, only looking for Ares. Just go next. Just save our money. Speedrun, I don't want to waste your time. Just keep moving forward. It's going to be another E48. It's 2 money shots. Love to see it. I will show you the next round though, however. So keep this number in mind, E48, okay? So now we're gonna play optimally the next round, just so I can prove my point. Maybe I'll even make a short out of it, okay? Go ahead and get a temper. We can start with justice. It's not ideal though. Hermit. Don't need a trading card. Guess we can grab a death. Don't need a sock. Okay, so it was E48 when I had the blueprint here. Okay, now I'm gonna play optimally and we're gonna see what happens. So what is happening is 1 trigger from playing, 2 triggers from the red seal, 3 triggers from the hack, 4 triggers from the hack. So we have 4 trigger opportunities right now. Now scoring, we want to make them even. Okay, we have the idle, which is 1 scoring. Then we have a blueprint 2, brainstorm 3, brainstorm 4. So it's 4 times 4, which is 16. Our previous best score when we played it like this was E48. This should be significantly higher, okay? Significantly, by a factor of 4. So whatever that translate into the E's, it should be significantly higher scoring this way. You think, oh, well, we have less triggers scoring, or we have less cards triggering. Just watch, okay? We're at E51. Okay, so I set a factor by about 4. 3 more E's is what we got by playing it optimally, okay? So that is why it's always important to make sure you know how to place these jokers, okay? What are we looking for now? We're looking for an ectoplasm. That's really it. Now, I did just go on that big rant, and I'm playing unoptimally on purpose here because I want to get the most triggers on my 2s. Unfortunately, we lose a level in our flush 5 there, but I want to get the most triggers so I can get the most money possible right now. Once the ante gets up to where my scoring is going, then I will change it back to play optimally and get that E51. But right now, we're totally fine with E48. We're factors of thousands above what we need to score right now. So we're okay. I'll grab a fool. Give me an ecto, please. Cryptid? I suppose. Huh. Sure. Nothing in here I really want. I don't even know why I opened it. Just looking for ectoplasm. Let's go next. The hermit? Sure, let's make more money. Let's speed run through. E43, doesn't matter. We had E48. So we're gonna need to start converting glass ASAP right now. So I need the most money possible. So the next ante is gonna be around that E47. So we are gonna have to switch our blueprint. But I'm also going to need to start playing glass, or this run is going to come to an end quite quickly here. Okay, we'll start with the temperance. I have 2 chances at an ecto here. Give me an ectoplasm. Unfortunately not. Okay, give me an ectoplasm. Unfortunately not. We'll take the hermit. The most money possible. At this point, I would like a death and a fool. Maybe the Emperor will give me a death? No. Buy the Fool. Hermit. Give me a death, please. Give me a death? No. Okay, let's go next here. E44, we're not worried. Let's play our hand. E48 is where we currently sit without playing optimally. The answer might have been sell hack to get a showman to get another blueprint and brainstorm. That's possible. Ideally, you want just the most duplicators as much as possible. The level in Ares. No Arcana packs, so no option for an ectoplasm here. Don't need that. I would be looking for a jumbo spectral pack skip here. That would be nice. Okay, still no death. Give me a death, please. We've played 144 tarot cards. Pretty awesome. Okay, let's play. There's literally no reason for me to discard. No reason for me to do anything else. I would love a deja vu for my polychrome too. I would rather do polychrome than glass, even though glass is better. It'll get me farther. But then my deck isn't in peril if it breaks. Still at E48, so we're gonna have to take a look here at the next ante. It might be in the 50s. I'm not exactly sure. 51. Okay, so we are gonna have to play optimally. I am gonna buy the Tarot Tycoon. And I need an ectoplasm right now. Just don't get it. Unfortunate. So I definitely need to... Okay. I was gonna say, I definitely need to grab a death here. Let's play optimally. We don't need a roll here. I think we're okay on this ante without doing any glass. Let's go ahead and take a look. It might take 2 hands right now, but that's fine. So we don't need to convert anything. It's probably worth converting and then refinding these materials, the Justice, the Fool, the Death. So that was probably a misplay on my part, but I'm just not even sure that we win here right now. Just barely. Okay, I think we have enough to get through this ante, and that's it. Then we're gonna have to do some glass shenanigans. Can I get an ecto? No. We'll temperance myself here. Go next. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is play... Let me think about this here. Yes, I want to play the Justice. And then I want to death it. And then I want to... death it again. So we're getting glass. We're not gonna play it. There's no need to play it. We can get through. We might have to play 2 hands here, but that's okay because it did go up by it doubled itself, right? We needed 1 point something and now we need 2.9. I think we were around 2.8. So it's gonna be a difference of if these lucky cards hit and stuff like that. Yeah, so we only got 1.4. So we might have to play 3 hands, but I'm not willing to play glass. It's also all dependent on if these lucky cards hit their mult early. It does make a little bit of a difference in terms of the multiplication. Because you're duplicating the mult so much, it does help a slightest amount. Yeah, so we're gonna have to play 3 hands here. I'm just trying to save the glass. This is also good money farming right now. I'm not exactly sure how much 1 glass would make our score go up. We'll find that out in the next round here. This is really good money farming. We're up to $400. 444. Okay, we made it through. See, that one gave us 3 E's for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. Okay, please. You know what? It's probably better to buy some cards first. Maybe a better chance at an ecto. Oh, there's a deja vu, but it's I don't have the polychrome. We could have went polychrome mode. Okay. So we're looking for Justice. We're looking for Death. We're looking for Fool every single time. Justice is here. I will get rid of this just to see if I can get a death. Do not. Okay, we're looking for a Fool. Might as well do it from the Emperor as well. Okay, nope. Temperance we'll take every time. There's our death. We just need a Fool now. Might as well try with the Emperor. Magician. There's the Fool. Beautiful. This is the setup we want every time. Let's go next. We are gonna have to play some glass here, so we will do that. We do want to make you glass. Then we want to death you. Then we want to death you again. So I am going to play 2 glass here and see how far that gets us. So we're already at, we know we can score E51 exactly, but now we have a few glass in the mix. Let's see how much that does. Now there is an argument to be made. I think it's still the same whether you play hack or idle, just because you're still getting that ×2. We're at E55 with 2 glass. Okay, so we got to make sure we note that down. So what is our next ante here? E59. Also, flush 5 sets money to 0. That does suck a lot. Now, we could buy a luchador for that, but we don't. We would need an ectoplasm. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I've never been so happy to see an ectoplasm and a luchador, which is perfect. Now, let's just go find our glass cards. Wow, there's 2 of them right there. Go find our fool. Maybe our emperor will have it. No, but he has got a temperance for me. That's perfect. Fool. Done. We move on. Wow. And we're escaping the boss here. So, we're just going to continue our trend here. Getting as much glass as we can. It's going to be the only way we continue on this run. Move it to the side. Keep in mind, I don't need to play it right now. After this boss blind is over, we can find another card. Oh, we could potentially do a bloodstone for the time being. Eventually we would want to get a showman, but this run is not over by any means. It is not over. It's gonna be a long video, and we didn't even start this video. We started it at ante 8, so you missed about 20 minutes of work here. We're at E51. We can play another hand without having to worry about it. 1.9. In the next boss blind, I'll probably just play 1 piece of glass so we get over it in 1 hand. But keep in mind, this is also a good way to money farm. We gotta play multiple hands. This luchador is so clutch as well. Okay, can we get another ecto, please? No. But we can do the polychrome too. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, eventually we'll want to convert that to glass. Wow. Okay, we got 1 piece of our puzzle. We got a justice. Let's just go ahead and try and get our death and fool from our emperor. No luck. Temperance. Temperance, beautiful. There's our death. 1 more fool, please. So yeah, now we're gonna want to copy this and turn this into polychrome glass. That is the most ideal scenario here. Get me a justice, please. Oh no, I need a fool. Pretty much just farming tarot cards here. If we see a fortune teller, I will show you what it's like. We're going up in money. Maybe I get lucky here. Nope, it's fine. Okay. We can go without it for now. So I am going to look for the polychrome card. Gotta be pretty... We should probably play a hand first. Because we only have 13 cards in our deck. So let's go ahead and play a hand first. Okay, that got closer than it really needed to. There's our polychrome. Justice it. Death it. And we should be fine to play just a regular hand here and move on. Alright. We're gonna have some polychrome glass 2s here. It's gonna be quite fun. The negative blueprint. We're gonna have space. This is amazing. We're gonna have space. We have room for another ecto. We still have a hand size of 9. So we could go down 2 to 7, and then unfortunately we can't do 3 or another ecto. But that's fine. We can do ecto again. Okay, let's grab these. Let's look for our... Realistically, we don't need justice anymore. Because we're not trying to turn those cards. We're just trying to There's the Death and the Fool. We're simply trying to copy that polychrome card right now. Okay, let's go next. I have a luchador for you, buddy. Goodbye. Beautiful. So we're simply just trying to do this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Don't need you right now. We'll play one glass. See where that gets me. One non-polychrome glass, because I'm more okay with that breaking. And look at that. We have an extra open Joker slot right now. This is awesome. This is awesome. Wasn't even going to record this either. Okay, E53 with one glass. Noted. I also still have a voucher, or a double tag here. And there's a voucher skip. E59 though. Go ahead and pick up this. Might as well try and get an Aries out of it. It still helps. Kind of one area I'm lacking in on this run is I have not leveled up my planets that much. Hermit. Temperance. Temperance. We're just making money by rolling. Oh, there was the fortune teller and I didn't show you. It's okay. Just looking for the Death and the Fool. There's one piece. There it is. So every single time we're gonna do that. E59, we're gonna skip for a voucher here. And we're gonna have to play a few glass for sure. So let's death that. Death it again. And we can play some regular glass here. We'll play 3 regular glass. Haven't touched polychrome yet. And we still have a Joker slot open, okay? So we're gonna be looking for a showman after this next round. I gotta keep that in my brain. We have a Joker slot open. DNA? Actually, I think DNA is the way to go here. Because we're not that close to actually needing... Oh, 3 glass wasn't enough. Okay. I don't want to play my polychrome, so we're gonna discard that. We're gonna need 4 regular glass here. Go ahead and play 4 regular glass then. Okay, none of them broke, which is nice. We're gonna need a DNA. We might roll down for a DNA. That's gonna help quite a bit. We're gonna get 4 polychrome glass every single time. That's gonna help us out for a little bit. We just need DNA for a few rounds. Okay, so that is without any polychrome. It's without full glass, so we're still alive here. Overstock is amazing, especially because we want a DNA like right now. Wow. Okay. Look for a DNA. And let's look for a Death and a Fool, obviously. Also look for a better Joker for the time being. I might as well spin the wheel. Okay. Only have 1 spot for Ecto. That's okay, because that's all the room we have really to go for it. Another Temperance. Beautiful. Okay. We can do this. There's a Fool. There's a Death. Okay. You know what? This marginally helps. We are playing 3 of a kind, so might as well for the fun of it, I suppose. Really just wanting a DNA. Tempe. I mean, DNA is a rare card, so it's not like it's just something that's gonna pop up all the time. Fortunately as well, we're not playing any more lucky cards, so we're not gonna be... Esper and Joker can join. We're not gonna be making that much money either. We'll go down to $300. We're at 300. No discards. Okay, so you don't help me at all right now. You know what? For the fun of it, we don't have 5 polychrome, but let's see how much 5 glass with 4 polychrome gets me. Just for the fun of it. If they break, they break. Fine with me. Let's go ahead and see how high we can get this score. Should be like E70 range, right? Should be pretty close. We're also looking for like a showman or something. Luckily, our rerolls are quite cheap right now. $68, none broke. So far we've had 0 glass break. We're at E68. Oh my god. That is crazy. Okay, we do have a director's cut. Death. Fool. Oh my god. So yeah, DNA isn't actually the case here. There's no point because we're just going to die. An 8-ball negative. Okay, we have found the showman. We're looking for blueprint, brainstorm, idle, or hack. Oops is not gonna help me. I missed an Aries there. Another death is nice. 209 tarot cards. There you go. Another fool is nice too. Another idle. Okay. Now we can do something like this. See how much we get there. Now, we will do the math for you. For myself, too. I need to know. We're getting all these glass. Wow. Okay. Let's do the math. We have 1 trigger, 2 with the red seal, 3 with the hack, 4 with a blueprint, and now 5 with a hack. Scoring opportunities, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, they're even. It's an odd number. So 4 times 5 or 5 times 4, it's going to be the same either way. So we could do it like this, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 4 times 5. So we'll leave it like this for the time being. Now we can see our max potential. Okay. The only way we get stronger now is we get an ectoplasm again. We're going to play 5 polychrome glass here because we've pretty much converted our whole deck at this point. This is the max score I can possibly have right now with this current setup. All right. The jokers are laid out properly. Some people do forget about that initial trigger and then the other one. Now, glass does add an interesting thing to the mix. It might be worth switching the blueprint, and we'll see that in a second here. Hopefully none break. Ooh, 3 broke, but we gained an exponential amount of power there. E92. Okay, so let's move 1. Those breaking did scare me a little bit. We definitely need our fool and our death. Okay. Death. All right, we're looking for an ectoplasm. Looking for another fool here. Gotta be a little careful on my rolling, making sure I pick up everything possible to help me out here. We have a really high score going here. There's my fool. Okay. Go ahead and buy that. No open joker slots. Could get lucky with a negative, perhaps. Not right now. Let's save our money. Might be worth taking the voucher skip. I think we're going to be okay with the cards played previously. Use our death. Use our fool. Use our death. So we are going to try and do another copy of hack. It is better this way to have the more copies on the hack because we're playing polychrome glass, right? So the re-triggers matter a little bit more than the scoring opportunities, right? We have 4 here, so it's slightly better. I mean, we're gonna find out right now. This is our best hand again. I don't recommend doing this when you don't need to, but I'm doing it for science. So this is our best hand that we can possibly play. Let's go ahead and see what it scores. I think it was what, E82 without it this way, but getting that extra re-trigger is re-triggering the polychrome again. So I still think it's proper to put 4 scoring triggers on idle, but I think this is going to just be slightly higher than before, or it could be the exact same. E87, and a whole bunch broke again, which is not good. E87. All right, we got telescope, I guess. I don't want magic trick or any of this. I want another ectoplasm. Unfortunate. Okay. 22 cards in our deck. We're not out of it yet. Temperance is worth $43. Wow. Okay. 233 taros. 24. I don't know why I said that. Another temperance. We're looking for a fool here. Guess we can put a justice on the board. Give me a fool, please. Temperance is the only thing making me money right now. Fool me. Please get me a fool. I don't need it, but I want it. There it is. Get rid of the chariot. Don't buy and use. There we go. Go next. So we're at E77 now. So how about 5 glass? Hold on. Before I get too crazy, let's go ahead and do something like this. We still have a few more. Let's just try 5 glass without polychrome. See what it does for us. If it doesn't win, it is what it is, right? The way it's looking, I don't think it is going to win. Another ectoplasm could catapult us into that next tier that I'm looking for here. Yeah, this is going to be significantly short. Actually, it is going to win. E78 barely won. 2 more broke. Okay, well, it's good to know. It's good to know at the very least. Let's see if we can get some Ares. Beautiful. I think I picked up the telescope finally. I did. So, and I think we definitely have flush 5, so it is worth picking up these packs now. Again, my flush 5 level is considerably lower, so it probably makes a difference. That's a pretty card. Showman is back. I don't have room for you, buddy. Nothing I want to cut. Looking for a death. I would, I can't take a DNA though. Looking for a death here. There it is. Okay. What a great shop. Hermit and a temperance and a death. Go next here. 77 again. Just convert whatever we can to polychrome. Okay, let's go ahead and play 5 with 1 polychrome. It's definitely going to win. Only have 20 cards in our deck, so we're looking for an ectoplasm, and then honestly it'd have to be showman again, or like a dusk I suppose would work. Seltzer for the time being. We're only ever playing 1 hand at a time. Oh my god, we're breaking glass like crazy. It's a 1 in 4 chance to break glass. We're getting quite unlucky. I don't know what I was expecting to see from there. Give me an ecto. Immolate. Definitely not. Definitely not. Death is good though. 18 cards in our deck. Glass Joker. That would have been really high. Too bad it doesn't start until you pick it up. Would have been really high because we've broken a lot of glass. There's another death. Give me a fool. Perfect. And I guess we'll roll a few times just to get like temperance value. Of course I say that and we find 0 temperance. Okay, it does force 1 card to be selected. Okay. I guess we'll discard you. Sure. I mean, it's not ideal use. Oh, this is a polychrome one already, so we're not going to use that. Let's just discard you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's just play our best hand. Why not? Just do it. should be E82, right? Or E87? It's gonna be, yeah, I think it's E87 the way we have it set up right now. Ideally, I would love to make it to 100. I've never made it to 100. Unfortunately, you can't necessarily take this much higher the way we're playing. Oh, I broke 2 more glass. We're breaking about 2 per, which I think is over the average. Because I think the average should be 1.5 or 1.25. Okay, we don't need that. Pick it up. We're just looking for... Look at that. Erosion 144. That's a cool stat. Might as well spin the wheel. Nope. There's our death. There's a temperance. Give me a fool, please. Take a hermit. There's our fool. Okay. E87. We need to play full poly. We're almost done converting everything as well, right? Everything's glass. Most of it's polychrome. Let's just get on to the next round. Honestly, I think we're going to end the rounds here by just losing all of our cards. Unless we get an ectoplasm into a DNA for 2 rounds, if possible. I don't think we can. We need an ectoplasm now. Roll down to DNA, which we haven't seen one all game. That'd be like the only way to get through it right now. This should win. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god, we're dead. We're dead. This is it. E87 is the max we can go. Okay, let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a little more emphasis on the hack because of the polychrome. The math should be the exact same. We should score 4.16. No, it'd be like 4.172. It'd be 4.169 e to the 87. That's my final answer. .167 e to the 87. 07s, everyone. This is all we can do, unfortunately. We can't do anything else. It's been a great run. I'm happy that I started recording this one. Long video today. Appreciate you coming to hang out. This is gonna get anywhere close, not even gonna make a dent. There we go. Almost a new high score. Our high score is e to the 92. 2.084 e to the 87 is my best score on this run. 400 cards played, 700 discarded, 300 purchased, 420 lol rerolls. Anti 25, round 77. Here's the seed if you want to take a look at it, completely unseeded. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. If you're new here, leave a subscription if you liked that high score. If you're a returning viewer, leave a like and a comment. Would really mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good day. Goodbye.